Hey guys, this is Shane and welcome to my Curator of the Lost channel. Today, let's talk about who doesn't like 5 for $1 books. I mean, if you're thrifting, if you're going to sales, 5 for $1 and for resale on eBay, hey, when you start at 5 for $1, you've got a lot of profit potential. So especially if you find a few diamonds in the rough. So anyway, hey, I appreciate the view. I look forward to your comments, and as always, subscribe. We'll keep doing this and see what happens. So with that, let's jump right in. So my library, one thing that COVID has hit is they have a great bookstore, and it has limited hours now still, and really 2 to 3 times a year they would do 25-cent book sales, which were awesome. But since COVID, they haven't had those now for a year and a half. So what they've done is they've put out some portable shelves in the middle of the library behind the circulation desk. And they put books and different movies, usually like VHS, and sometimes you see DVDs or other things, but not much. But different books. It's not a lot, but they do. It's 25 cents each, or 5 for $1. So I hit it, and I really haven't had much success. But I went by the other day, and I found some great stuff. So let's just go through it. So here's one of the first ones. These are everything I'm showing here was 5 for $1. So this was the complete Shell Fisherman's Guide. Now, no sold comps on this. I see list comps from 5 to 12. But on a lot of this stuff, I'm going to show, there's some stuff that has great sold comps. There's other stuff that it doesn't have sold comps, and maybe even the list comps are kind of high. It's kind of like they don't make sense. But at 20 cents each, you can list this stuff for $9.99. Even with shipping included, you're still making a great percentage profit. And for me, it's like some of the stuff, if it was listed $1, $1.50, $2 a book, I wouldn't buy it. But at 20 cents a book, and I'm there, it's stuff that's neat. It'll sell. It's worth it for me at that point when I'm getting it for like 20 cents each. So this was the first one, no sold comps, but it was 5 to 12 bucks. Then there was another one, and it kind of shows that a lot of times, anytime I see this is Blue Bait Fisherman's book again. I got list comps between 5 and 30 on this. It's hardback. It's something I always look for when I see fishing stuff, especially fly fishing. But fishing stuff I always look at. It's one of those that, hey, if you see something on fishing, check it out. Now here's one. It was a great find. And this is another one of those BOLO things. It's this Fundamentals of Vacuum Tubes. Anytime I see something with vacuum tubes, I check it out. This one actually, I do have a sold comp. I have sold comps all over the place on it. I actually have a sold comps from 10 to 42. And this one has a little, jigger bite there on Eastman's name. But still, this could be this is 20, I'll probably list it for $24.99. I'll probably get a best offer, sell it for 20 bucks. I've got 20 cents in it. So again, that's a good BOLO item for you. Anything vacuum tubes. All right. Here's one. I don't have any idea what this is, but you can do a first course in continuum mechanics. So if nothing else, you could buy this and put it out on your desk and look really smart. So it's no sold comps. There's newer versions of this, but this particular edition, I see list comps between 15 and 30. So like I said, at 20 cents, even if I get 10 bucks for it, good deal. There's a finite analysis book. No sold comps on this edition. There's newer editions. This edition I see listed for 30. Here's one. Measure Theory. Okay, it's an older book, late like 1959. I have a $20 sold comp on this one, this exact one. Mechanical Vibrations. I found over time, I bought several books on vibrations, vibrational analysis, and it always sells good. This one has a list comp of 20 to 25, no sold comps. But then there was another one on machinery vibration that I had a sold comp for 20. So that's pretty cool. Then here's an old Navy publication on shipboard antennas. I can't find anything about this, but historical kind of old tech pubs that, 1959. I figure I'll list it for 10 bucks, see what happens. Here's a good one. This was actually in there. This Mercedes-Benz electrical troubleshooting manual. Whenever I see these OEM service manuals, these are different than like your Chiltons or your what's some of the other ones, like Climber. These are the ones that come from the automobile manufacturer. They're OEM manuals. You can get really good luck with this. Again, This was in the 5 for $1 section, 20 cents. I have a sold comp on this for 25 and 30, so that's good. Then there were two. These are library discards. If you're familiar with them, they're big years ago. But these Muzzy, or I think it's how you say Muzzy or Muzi, but they start off with a Spanish one. Then they worked into other language. It's English to foreign language, you know, other non-English language is probably better. But this is, I have an Italian one and a French one. And this one, I guess this is the Italian, this is the French. Now these are library discards. You can see they're discarded. And I've sold these in the past, and I have sold comps on these anywhere from different parts of it from $5 to $50. And you can see that they have all these CDs, DVDs. There's the manuals. Now they've got, you know, the library stickers on them. But again, at 5 for $1, I've sold these in the past, had good luck, saw them. I probably won't ship them into things, or because since it's got all the library stuff and they're kind of ratted out, I may just pull the stuff out and sell them as what, you know, the stuff is. Then also in that area there were some cassettes. Here was a set of Benny Goodman and his orchestra from the Yale Music. I saw some sold comps of, there were 8 Benny Goodman cassettes that sold for $19.99. There's 6 here. You know, I may list these for $12.99, $14.99. Then there's other different ones. There's some Artie Shaws, some Bobby Hackett, some different ones there. I don't know that a lot of these, some of these I had no comps on. Some of them I look them up and I see like $4 each. For me, I would rather maybe package, you know, all of these together, and if I can get like one jazz lot, right, or one orchestra lot, and you can get 10 or 12 bucks for them, it's less work than me trying to sell each one of these for like $4. But again, 5 for $1, you know, I had, you know, a couple bucks in them, so that's good. Then there was, they actually had some movies there. These two, they were in VHSs. There were these folk art one strokes. I guess I jumped on these because of I didn't even look them up, because of all of those Bob Ross things I bought, you know, a few weeks ago, a couple months ago. And these are, I see these listed for 99 cents, so these are probably a bust. They're not worth, the DVDs do good, but the VHSs are not good. So that one was kind of bust. So there's 40 cents that I wasted. Here's a Kiki's delivery service. It's still in the original shrink wrap. Original price tag is $11.99. I see this selling for this exact one selling for $10. It's shrink wrap. I should be able to still get $10 plus shipping for it. And then there were these two the films of Charles and Ray Imes, and this was actually a volume 2, volume 3. I don't have sold comps on these, but I do have a sold comp for the volume 1 for $10. So I'll put these two together, you know, ask $10, $15 for them, see what happens. So that's it. Who doesn't like 5 for $1 books for resale on eBay? I mean, again, these are some things here that I might have picked up and said, okay, this is interesting. But if they were asking $1.50 for, I would have passed over, except for like the vacuum tubes and the mechanical vibration books. I would have got those. But on sold comps, I've probably got, you know, just on the things I showed, you know, there were probably 60% of things I didn't have sold comps on, just had list comps. But the sold comps, I probably have $100 worth of stuff here, and you know, I've got, I don't know, it's maybe like $5 of stuff. So just on the ones that I have sold comps. So again, this will be a pretty good return for like, you know, $4 or $5. And getting things at 5 for $1 helps the cause. So anyway, hope you enjoyed that. I hope you can find some 5 for $1 finds out there. So anyway, have a good one. Talk to you soon. Bye.